Well, today in Canada, fish are hungry. I think today is the 22nd of July, 2014. Now, I've got some fish food here. Encana Puppy Small Breed Formula. It says it has whole eggs, northern cod, flounder, fruits and vegetables, this one. I buy different types, and this has free run chicken. This one here I use for the smaller fish. The pebbles are smaller. And for the really small fish, I'll give them the Laguna, but I hate to do that because it actually doesn't smell as good. I smell the food, and quite frankly, that smells really good. And then in here I have the large breed puppy chow. Feed the puppy chow because it's higher in fat for the fish, and the fish really need that going into winter. So, and I've been feeding it to them for many years now. And this is the large breed dog food. And you can see the pond puppies here. Starved already at the thought of dog food. Oh my. Like, they're very hungry. And you can see why I feed them the large breed dog food. I mean, look at the mouse. There's so many big mouths to feed. Now that they've had a couple pieces of dog food, they'll quit bugging me for a while. But now downstream, a frenzy is starting because they can smell the dog food and they want theirs. I sometimes give them the large breed, large chow for the bigger mouse. And here I'm going to give them some of the smaller puppy chow. And here they come. It smells good. They love the food. They eat it like crazy. Although the ones in the top pond are just so constantly starved. Like, they love this food. If I were to throw in the Laguna, they don't seem to care for it as much. Look at the beautiful yard. And down here to the bottom pond, where the smaller fish are, the injured fish is healing quite nicely. I'm going to throw in some of the Laguna pellets from the bag here and see what kind of excitement. Now you can see there's Laguna pellets. Yeah, they're going to eat that too. They like it. It's a smaller pellet. But I'll also give them some of the larger pellets. And of course, now suddenly nobody cares about the Laguna pellets as they want the dog food. If they can fit it in their mouth, they're happy. Throw in some actual fish food. And you can see that they're going for while they'll eat the fish food too, they're starved. Everybody's hungry. And sometimes I have to use the fish food because the pellets are smaller. The injured fish that I treated the whole pond with the pond peat, the liquid concentrated pond peat, he's eating, he's doing well. He just ate, he's down there. He's moving around the other day, and I think he was even engaging in spawning again, which is crazy because he's all beat up. He's got to quit beating himself up. And my can is finally coming. It was struggling earlier. And there is some hornwort that's starting to grow. I put one of the small balls in the skimmer, and it's just turning around gently, just so the skimmer doesn't look so skimmy. And over here I have a collection of floating solar lights, and they come on beautifully at night. And They have a little thing I can tie them to the edge. I might fasten them to the edge so they all around the perimeter, so they create kind of like, but there's a current that brings them here. So with a little string, I'll tie it and fasten it. So there's one here, one there, one here. So it looks like a little stepping stone lights of some sort that just to keep people aware at night of the pond so they don't fall in. And over here, this thing is made of seed. You might have to collect that and see what happens. It's hot today, it feels hot. The yard is coming around nice. Everything is beautiful. And look at the vine. This is the side of the house. But it cools the house and covers the front porch as well. And it's beautiful. Now the fish are all happy. They're munching on food. They're content and not coming out of the water begging so bad. But they sure get hungry when the water is warm. I love these solar light in the dark flamingos. I have them everywhere now. I didn't put any here. I should maybe put some there, but then I have those other lights that come on. Don't know. Here's some fish down there, and there's some hornwort that's floating around in the middle pond. And down under the yellow flag, the fish can swim in the shade with a mouthful of pellets. Everybody is content. And for the middle of July, or towards the end of July now, with it being the 22nd, the marsh marigold has never looked so good. I'm going to keep it in this location because it's shadier and it performs beautifully. That's the middle pond, the spinning ball, and back up to the top pond. And that is today in Canada, where I have tons of flamingos.